future plans, speaking to none other than Shadow Man.
D, what's doing? Hey world, what's up? It's happy for you to be here actually at the Walker Plan Square, and of course, kicking it with D, I'm happy to be here. That's your show. I'm trying to get on that for a while though.
Well, you are on it right now. Okay, so Shadow Man, introduce yourself to the viewers.
What up world? D has been saying Shadow Man, but y'all know the persona kind of switched up a bit. We Shadz now. You know, so that's what it is. You know, we here at the Walter Plan Square, manager of the Walter Plan Square, but you know, music has been the life and the liberty of Shadow Man, Addison Richardson, for a while. You know, and we changed the persona.
So before we get into the music aspect, what made you change your name from Shadow Man to Shadz?
Oh well, it came about actually where doing several different genres of music within my career. You know, like Welcome to Paradise, Caribbean Cruise, Never Send You There, you know, just to name a few. But the music changed so much, I decided to separate the two. So Shadow Man would be doing one thing and Shadz would be doing another. And Shadz just kind of created a life of its own. You know, Shadow Man was White Line, and hey, we just had to move. It's kind of like the evolution. So evolution within the music, evolution within the individual as well. So that's where Shadz actually put it up.
Now Shadz, Soca Rumble is coming up, and I've heard your song Plenty Plenty. What is that song really about, so that for people could understand?
Oh well, as well, you know that the lyrical video is out there now, and the lyrical content of the song basically says what it is. You know, plenty women, plenty fun, plenty carnival, plenty jamming, plenty bacchanal. You know, it's all about carnival. That's how the whole entire concept of the song came about, to write about the carnival season, the carnival session, from the shows down. And of course, it's about the ladies.
Now you went up for Soca Rumble in 2015, but you didn't go the next year. What made you be a contestant in this year's Soca Rumble?
Wow, you actually brought that up. 2015 Soca Rumble was an experience. You know, it was kind of like a highlight. I wrote it on Facebook one time, where it was the highlight of my carnival season, being able to be a part of Rumble. There's a few things in it, you know, that made me actually decided, you know, let me just stay out for a bit, you know. But I was more in the general consensus of music, because with the first Soca Rumble in 2015, it was kind of an abrupt show, and everybody had the opportunity whether to use something old or something new. I decided to take some stuff that I got in my arsenal that I've had put down there for a while, never competed with, and decided to do Soca Rumble on that aspect. So that's why I did it in 2015, to basically build the show, build the individual, let the rest of the world see that we do have great writers and great artists here on the island. And after 2015, I just decided, well, let me take a hiatus from music for a while, because I actually didn't record anything for about 4 years. You know, so the songs that I did in 2015 was tracks that I had from way back when. I had an array of tracks that I could actually pick from, and I decided to choose those two: Caribbean Woman for the Groovy and I Jumping Up for the Power. So that was one of the reasons of being able to take part in the first Soca Rumble. The second year, like I said, I had no views and no basic feelings.
No motivation.
I'm always motivated to do music. I just took a hiatus away from it, stepped back from it, see what it's about, see what's going on with the industry, see what's going on with my personal life, and decided to stay out of that. It's a funny thing on how it came up. I mean, one of the young cats that I actually see growing in the soca game, you know, which is versatile, King Verse, as he's affectionately known right now. You know, he's been doing soca, and it's something that I've been sitting down with him and talking to him about and getting him on that level. Now he's on that level, you know, and seeing that it came to that, it's basically just coming back into the game and showing them that I still do soca. Ironically, a few days ago, a young chap told me, he said, yo, we happy that you're back. You know, everybody gunning for you, but we happy that you're back. You know, you got that respect in the game. And he said, you was doing soca when soca wasn't cool. You know, I don't know where he heard that, you know, but it was for me, it was an ironic thing to hear. You know, I was doing soca when it wasn't so cool. And then being on your daytime show with Super, you mentioned, yeah, you the Godfather, and I started realizing, after doing the track that, hey, you're really doing this thing. You got a lot of fans out there, people that really love your music. You should not have stayed out, or. So went to my own personal demons, as I would say, where music is concerned. I mean, my boy, I'm gonna big him up right here on this. I don't know if you see Marlon Roach. Marlon Roach has been my producer for the last 15 years, and he took ill, and we had our own thing, so we kind of separated as well. So music for me, not the marriage that we had, with our music, that kind of faded and went into different directions. So
guys, did you know that now with Telcel, if you accumulate $25 or more within one calendar month, you get 15 more?
15 more?
Yes, 15 more. However you want.
So I can top up $3 now, $10 next week, and so on until I reach or pass $25?
That's right. Get 15 more.
Wow! I feel like a 15 again.
Yeah. Right. Accumulate $25 or more within one calendar month and get 15 more. Telcel, when you want more.
Now, in 2016, when you didn't go out for the Soca Rumble, your name came up in a song. Did that motivate you as well to come to this year's Soca Rumble? And I'm speaking about King Verse.
You're speaking about the little stint with King Verse. It was actually a conversation that me and myself and Verse were having. And it was something that I told him, you wanna make a little impact. You want to get the crowd kind of riled up for you. Look at this effect that it would have. I really didn't expect him to actually call my name because I wasn't a part of the show, But that's not the reason per se. It's kind of like everything has its own gimmick, So he did it for his reasons, and I'm doing that, which was pretty cool. But then I was in the background kind of, did he really? He forget really then what idols do, So it is not a rivalry. Definitely not a rivalry between myself and Verse. It's our love between me and him. I would always listen to his music, still vibes on his music, But coming back into Soca Rumble is basically for them to see that Shadz is still there. Shadz is still relevant.
Now, do you think that the younger generation that's going out for Soca Rumble are taking it into a more rivalry kind of music instead of the real Soca aspect?
Well, I say on that, I applaud the young ones. I also want them to start to study the craft of soca. We have so many different soca genres around the Caribbean. We got soca is soca music, regardless of whether it is bouillon, whether it's coming out of Barbados, whether it's coming out of Trinidad, Antigua. We all have our own energy levels, our own vibes that we put, So I commend them for that. But what I do say is study your craft, because I myself, speaking to certain individuals, and funny thing with me, I live by the each one teach one. So if I'm listening to a track and I feel that the artist himself could do more with the track, I will see the artist and say, hey, yo, check here, add this or add that, because in the realm that where you are in soca music, there's so many different genres, and your music can be transcended differently if this is not added, if that is not added, if you say this or you say that. So I do commend them on that, and I definitely always there for them, not to feel like, hey, Shadow Man back and we're gunning for Shadow Man. And no, if you feel that there is something as an artist in the soca game, if you respect what I do, if you respect the levels that I put it on, holler at me. I can always give you a clear, concise, and honest answer on what I think you can do with your music. So I do commend them. But any one of them you feel like they want to come and talk to me about it, they can come and talk to me about it, because one of them I actually went to because I love his track, Kenya Bailey. You know what I'm saying? But me knowing soca music on that level as well, there could be a few things like I pitched to him and it's like, yo, during your performance you can do this if you want to get over that hump.
Now, Shadz, what would you like to leave the viewers with? What message would you like to leave the viewers with?
Oh man, come out, support each and every entertainer that's on the Rumble, because it's still a Rumble session. And of course, Brandon, Shadow Man is definitely out there. Shadz is back. We got the t-shirts, we got the ladies, tank tops, so we definitely want to get D in one of those, have her on her next show. And yo, come out, support, have a blast for Carnival, have a safe Carnival. A little less daggering, more grinding.
And hey guys, it's your girl D, and you're watching Kicking It with D with the godfather of Soca, Shadz. He is number 15 in the Soca Rumble. Make sure you support. And yeah, thank you for watching.
You see, I don't want a little bit, cause I love